Hello guys and what's up? Good evening. This is your guy Elijah.gichuru. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel. Like I said, this is the greatest YouTuber in the Republic of Kenya, and the E in my name is for exactly what you need. Now, General His Excellency the President of Uganda, Honorable Museveni, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has finally tested negative for the coronavirus. Museveni took to his Twitter account to announce the good news and to give a full statement of his battle with coronavirus. So I'd like to take you through the statement so that we can hear what the veteran has to say about his journey with COVID. The statement reads, read with me, fellow Ugandans, especially the Bazukulu. Okay, I believe that is a tribe in Uganda. Sorry about losing our people such as Justice Arach. It is now really Arak, Amoko, Jack Mchunguzi, one of the 27 with whom I attacked Kabamba. Nue Agaba, who was working for our CBRN Department of State House, and others. Condolences to the families and the whole country. On the war with Corona, it is now confirmed that I am a veteran graduate of war with that enemy. It has been exactly 11 days since the battle started officially on the 7th of June 2023. On the day of the State of the Nation address, I had actually felt a mild pre-flu type of state on Tuesday, the day before. I had, however, ignored the symptoms until the following day when I had a slight running nose for a little while. That is when I called my doctors to take samples for checking. By 11:00 hours or 11 a.m., they came back to tell me that the two of the samples were negative, but one was positive. That is when I decided to travel to Kololo for the address in separate cars with Mama. I also wanted to drive myself in one of the cars until the doctors reconfirmed to me that the driver's ADC's compartments, air conditioning wise, are totally separated from the rear compartment. Immediately, I shared with all of you the story when the third sample was reconfirmed in a more accurate laboratory. Right from the beginning, I had told you that my doctor, Diana Atwin, told me that attack was mild, but I had to isolate myself to defeat the enemy and also not to spread the enemy. The statement continues. This now leads me to my strategy on health, which is an instrument of the African struggle among my emissions. I again strongly recommend to you, NRM, cadres and militants, and all Ugandans to avoid all the risk factors to health: alcohol, promiscuity, careless driving, avoiding malaria, smoking, exercising for fitness, eating healthy African food, in bracket maize, cassava, millet, bananas, fruits, milk, beef, chicken, fish, etc. And ensuring that you get vaccinated against all the vaccinatable diseases and you have all the vitamins. Check regularly. There seems to be a problem with our medical orientation. Many of our doctors are often health officers, but rather disease officers, are not health officers, but rather disease officers, spending more time treating sickness that are completely avoidable. Could my health consciousness have helped me in the battle with corona? Maybe. When corona started, many of our black people in the USA and Europe were dying. It was claimed a bit more than other ethnic groups. I was watching one of the programs when some expert pointed out that it was partly due to the lack of vitamin D. Vitamin D anti-rachitic. This is one of the vitamins we studied 60 years ago at Ntare in our biology and health sciences subjects. Which genius removed health sciences from the O-level syllabus? At that time, it was one of the examinable subjects for the Cambridge School Certificate. It was partly manufactured by exposure to the sun. It was anti-rickets. Apparently, our black people in the cold countries have a triple problem with getting vitamin D. First, the sun is not enough in those areas. Secondly, the melanin in their skin, into bracket, the substance that gives us our black color, filters out the little sun that is available because it is designed to do that in tropics to protect us from harmful sun rays. Thirdly, people are always indoors or in cars away from the sun. Apparently, vitamin D is not only anti-rickets for the immune system. Okay? With that information from the TV, I immediately called a twin. Check my vitamin levels. Unbelievable. My vitamin D levels were very low. My vitamin B12 levels were very low, etc. Imagine the president of Uganda is malnourished to the detriment of his life. I immediately started taking the vitamins, and soon that front was robust. Then we had the immunization and boosters. What would have happened if this corona had attacked me before the immunization and the boosting, and when my vitamin levels were so low? Why did I have a deficiency of vitamins? Is it because I lacked the money to buy the proper food? No. It was leaving undone what we ought to have done and doing what we ought not to do. Okay? We are doing what we ought not to do, but not doing what we should do. Okay? Health managers, let us spend more time in promoting disease prevention than spending most of the time waiting for people to be sick in order to qualify for curative management. Today, the samples showed that I have turned negative vis-a-vis corona. Even the samples on Wednesday last had showed reduced presence of the virus parts. The glory goes to God. Let us follow his teachings with genuineness. In Kayankwazi, I stopped using the mask because it was giving me allergy of the throat and eyes. Thereby, I shifted from the first line of defense, mask, social distancing, etc., to the second line of defense, immunization, nutrition, and the therapeutics where necessary. Why hasn't Covidex been regularized? I need a quick answer from Dr. Museveni and from the health ministry. How can somebody claim that he can cure corona, which has killed so many of our people, and it is now 3 years, and you have not confirmed his claim or proved it to be a lie? More seriousness is required here. I want to thank all those who wished me a quick recovery and all those who prayed for me. May the Lord God bless you. Signed by Dr. Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda. Thank you for watching this video. This has been your guy, Elijah Gichuru. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.